Alright guys, here's another one of our houses. We've had this one for a couple of months now. The story on this is the guy died and his girlfriend actually lived in here for a while. It got pretty disgusting. Hey, how's it going? It got pretty disgusting there. I'll show you what it looks like in a second. We've actually demoed most of the stuff out of there, but there's one pleasant surprise I got waiting for you guys. But anyways, what we got to do, we got to paint all this trim, power wash the siding, soffit, fascia, new roof, fill in the cracks in these driveway, power wash the driveway, paint the garage door, new sconce lights at the front door and in between the two garage doors, continuing where I left off. Replace the rotten wood where needed. A lot of this fascia is rotten. I don't know if you can tell. Replace the trim around the windows. Yeah, as you can see, that's pretty rotten. Demo all these shrubs and trees around the house. New floodlights, new flower beds. Remember, we buy houses, new windows. We're installing a new fence along this tree line that goes to the marsh. As I said, replacing the windows, new back entrance sconce lights, new back entrance sliding door, new HVAC unit, new side exterior sconce light, demo these trees, keeping that door, just painting it, new hardware. This place actually came with a Toyota Camry and 2 motorcycles, which I just sold the 2 motorcycles last Friday, and then I sold the Camry about a month or 2 ago. Anyways, so demoing this tile that used to be here. This is the garage. Can't really see. Don't have any lights hooked up in here yet. This is the dining room, and here's the kitchen. This is the living room. Used to be 2 skylights right there. We filled them in. New light fixtures everywhere. This room used to be open, so you just had a view of the living room. So we closed that off, added a floor vent, added electrical for ceiling fan light, and now we can make this a 3rd bedroom because originally this was only 2 bedrooms. Added electrical for the light switch for this new bedroom. It's the hallway bathroom. Actually, this place is 4 bedrooms now. It used to be 3, now it's 4. Forgot to say LVP throughout the first floor. For this hallway bathroom, LVP, new vanity light, new fart fan, keeping the tub, new hardware for the bathtub and shower, matte black, new toilet, keeping all the interior doors, new hardware, new hinges. This is the 2nd bedroom. We're painting the whole interior of the house white. Carpet is going throughout the 2nd floor except for the bathrooms. Here's the 3rd bedroom. Right now the subs are preparing to paint the whole house. Here's the master bedroom. Here's the master bathroom. What's up, man? Que pasa? Tile flooring, ceramic shower, new vanity, new recessed light, 2 new recessed lights actually, new sliding closet door, new fan lights go in every single bedroom, no matter what, just FYI. New fart fans in each bathroom. Our old front door was kicked in by the owner, who's my boss, so we had to get a new front door. Honestly, not really a fan of this one. I'm not sure where they got it from. New storm door. Here's the surprise I was talking about. This thing is disgusting. So the old lady that used to live here literally just wiped her ass for a year straight and put the toilet paper in this thing. Look at that. That is disgusting and gnarly. I think the subs just threw Clorox bleach on this bitch, if I'm being honest, because it doesn't smell bad. But anyways, new toilet, LVP in here, new mirror, new vanity light. There's no fan in here, so no. Actually, there is. New fart fan. Probably will paint this fireplace. New ceiling fan / light in the dining room. New fan covers. GFCI outlets in the kitchen and all the bathrooms. So, be sink, dishwasher, and then the stove with the vent. And then the refrigerator will be right there. Cabinets on the left of them. Cabinets right here on the bottom of the countertop. Then cabinet all along the bottom and top of this wall. And then we'll do a half wall here. Cabinets on the bottom of the half wall. And then, like I said, one lower countertop and one higher. The higher countertop will have bar stools facing this way and cabinets in between these two windows, upper and lower with countertops. And this will be the entryway to the new kitchen. And then we're gonna frame in these two columns. They're structural, but they're pretty ugly, so we're just gonna build a wall around. That's it. So on to the next one.